Friends, why did this girl push the maid down the stairs? What was her enmity with her? To find out what happens next, subscribe to our channel. The girl leaves from here. Meanwhile, a boy arrives for a job interview and seeing the maid says, "Hey, what happened? Are you okay? How did you fall down?" The maid replies, "I felt like someone pushed me." He says, "But there's no one here, and you look quite injured." The maid says, "No, I'm fine." The boy says, "No, I'm calling an ambulance." The maid replies, "There's no need for that." The boy says, "All right, but you're not okay. You should be careful." The boy holds her hand and helps her stand up. He gets late for the interview, but still helps her. On the other side, the girl also arrives for a job interview. The boss sitting in front asks, "Are you here for the interview?" The girl says, "Yes, but I heard a loud sound of someone falling here." The boss looks surprised. The girl says, "Please hire me for the job. I will take good care of you in your office." The boss replies, "Did you bring your documents?" The girl says, "Yes, I did," and hands over her documents. The boss starts checking the documents. Meanwhile, the boy arrives and says, "Sir, I am also here for the interview." The girl says, "You're already late." The maid standing behind says, "Sir, I fell down the stairs." The boss asks, "But how?" The maid replies, "Sir, I don't know. I felt like someone pushed me." Everyone gets shocked. The girl says to the maid, "You should take care of yourself." The boss says, "We should find out who did this." The maid says, "No, there's no need. I'm fine." The girl says, "All right, if you say so." She is about to leave, but the boy says, "Sir, we should find out who did this. She is part of your staff. This is not right. Someone pushed her. She could have lost her life." The girl says, "Yes, sir, he's right." The boss starts thinking that this makes sense. The boy says, "Sir, you should check the cameras." The girl says, "It's not that necessary right now. Why do we need to check the cameras? She's safe, right?" The boy looks at the boss, and the boss understands that he should check the CCTV. The boss starts checking the CCTV cameras, and the girl starts getting nervous. Friends, do you think this girl deserved the job? Let us know in the comments.